Well, it's Christmas Eve, and
103.3 TCR country, the
went up to the
party here, the easy
farm shop. And got my snow box here. I did land out that big orange thing. Having problems with my pickup again. Take it back up there. Look at all that. Look at all that deer iron. Golly. To a dirt guy, that's like a woman in a bikini. There's my old one. Look at that. It's the oldest thing in my fleet. I would roll my window down, but now that's become a problem. You know, it's a good old truck. No, it's not. I'm lying. This is not a good truck. I bought this truck. It's got a few miles on it. 135,000. I bought this truck to just drive around and have something else. So I don't have to drive that big old service truck. That was back when I had this one guy working for me, and he drove that Chevy home all the time. Now I keep that Chevy here so I can have something dependable to drive besides my big service truck. This thing gives me nothing but problems. I'm going to take it up there. It's like $1,800 or $1,600 for a wiring harness for it. And I think that's what I'm going to put in. I think I'm going to put a wiring harness and a fuse box in it, I guess, to get all these problems worked out of it. I don't know what else to do. I'm smothered. I didn't put a brush guard on it. I put a brush guard on it. Now we got to fix it. That's a big 50. That's 400 foot. Well, it was 400. Now it's 350 feet of mining belt, conveyor belt. They call it mining belt, but it's conveyor belt. So we are going to load this stuff up. We'll load this stuff up and take her to the Huntington Mall for the snow-a-thon. We ain't seen snow in 3 years. Miss Kay's working at the office today. I'm surprised she come in. Being Christmas Eve and all. I bet she's in there working on gifts. Let's unhook this truck. All right, we're loaded up and ready to head toward the Huntington Mall. I hope the DOT should be off the road because I ain't strapped down exact, but it ain't gonna fall off there. But yeah, we're loaded up and ready to go. Let's take this stuff up there and drop it off. Get back out of the rain. All right, let me clean it lens off here a little bit. There you go now. This ugly mud that I got, I need all the help I can get. All right, we're loaded for bear. We're loaded for bear and headed toward Huntington Mall. Pulled out here at the dirt plot and take this stuff up here and drop it off. I have been rained on all day long, and I don't know what gear I'm in, so we'll try that. Yep, it's still working. We are headed up to the mall. We're going to drop this stuff off, get back to the dirt office, enjoy a little bit of dry time, and it's not supposed to do anything. We ain't gonna be doing nothing until probably Saturday. I don't look for them to want it all pushed off. I mean, they may call. I don't know. I kind of doubt it. They'll want to be. The mall will want to be open on Christmas Day, or the day after Christmas. I guarantee it. That is the best tasting water, cheap water you can get. Get that little pink boat case. They're going to want to probably be open on Saturday, so I don't look for them. I don't look for them to ask us to push off Saturday, but they may. I doubt it. So, gotta have 4 inches of snow before they'll even let us push. This all might be for nothing, you know. I mean, who knows? It may not do anything, but as much money as I spend on snow removal and as much money as I've spent on snow removal for the last 3 years and not even got to do anything, it's kind of like playing scratch-off tickets. You know, you just keep throwing $1 here, $1 there, $1 here, $1 there. hoping that you make it big. Hoping you get that one big one where you just make money, because there's not a whole lot of people out there that's investing in snow removal. And the ones who do, you know, they're pickups and stuff, and that's great. But I'm not putting the plow on one of my trucks. Whenever I first started this business, we seriously and literally did anything and everything I could do to make $1. I mean, I did everything I could do, and snow removal was one of them. And I put plows on trucks, and I done whatever I could do that I could afford to do. I did it, and I don't want to do that no more. It's too hard on a truck, junk's a truck, and for the money you invest, you don't get enough back. But a lot of these landscapers out there, they do grass cutting and whatnot, leaves removal, and then in the summer and wintertime they do snow removal, and they make their money. But I think where they make their most money is salt. That's where they make their money. They make their money laying down salt. But either way, kudos for them. Another reason why I don't want to venture into it is because I got a lot of friends that do it, and I don't want to make any competition for any of my friends. What I do is specifically geared for the mall. The mall is a big area. We have dirt equipment. We got equipment to do dirt and to move large quantities of snow in this manner, and that's where we shine. And I've done this. I've been a contractor, a sub up here for these people for probably 5 years, 6 years, something like that. And it's worked out good for us. We made a little bit of money doing it. I hate to say we made any money, but we kept bills paid sometimes in the winter time, and usually the Lord will bless us with a good snow. By the time I start starving out and can't put food in the refrigerator again, we get a big dog of snow. Well, things has been probably the best it's ever, well, I ain't gonna probably do it, it's been the best it's ever been the last 3 years for my business, and we ain't needed it. I guess not, in the Lord's eyes. We haven't had any snow. But I wouldn't mind having some snow, especially now, to try to coop some of this money back. I got a brand new snow box. It's never even pushed anything. And I've owned it for 3 years, I think, and I've never used it. Well, I've owned it for 3 years, 2 or 3 years, and I've never used it. So I would be ecstatic to get to use this thing. So you guys stay tuned, and we'll get this stuff hauled up here to the mall, and we'll get back to the dirt office.